MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Baltimore Orioles. It's baseball on MLB Network.
Number 13.
Rajay Davis stands in as he looks at ball one here. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. It's been a slow start as they come in with just one win from their first 5 ball games.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And he's retired here, one away.
Right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Dexter Fowler comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. This one's down to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in, Jonathan Scope. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Colton Wong will stand in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
up for the Orioles, second baseman, Colton Wong.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. It's official now. They will not go 162-0 as they were handed their first loss of the season last time out. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting second.
Digging in, David Dahl. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Scope will look this one in, and there are 2 away now. Digging in, Domingo Santana. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. Stepping into the box, George Springer will match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning.
George Springer.
Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
And that will be the first base hit of the ball game for the Cardinals. And he will make it there as the Cardinals get a man in his scoring position on the leadoff double.
Batting fifth.
Digging in, Albert Pujols. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch off the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
No one out with a runner at second. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Springer rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score as the Cardinals are on the board first. It's 1-0. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ball one. Nobody out, runner on first.
No strike.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Under this one is Soler, and he'll handle it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Coming to the plate now, Randall Grichuk. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And this one's in the dirt, and he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. Runners on first with one down. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got it.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Santana looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. At the plate, Tim Beckham. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Settling in now, number 32. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Oh, and I think that got him in the foot. Here's Rajay Davis now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Rajay Davis.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. On the move again from first. This pitch is popped up, and Wong will make the catch to retire the side. Standing in, Adam Lind. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
First baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The next 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping into the box, number 13. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Beckham fields it cleanly, and a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. In now, number 14. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just a bit high. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Fowler has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Dexter Fowler now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Cardinals, right fielder, Dexter
First
Fowler.
pitch coming. Here it is. This is in the air to right. Soler is there. One down. Here's Jonathan Scope now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The pitch. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike one.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here. Boy, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Ready for another chance? George Springer. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. To short. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. In is Jorge Soler. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And there's the first out. In now is Pedro Alvarez.
Designated hitter, Pedro Alvarez.
And that misses for ball 1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Here it comes on 1-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Davis is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Here's Albert now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
First baseman number 5. Albert
Into the windup and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. 1 strike to Pujols. And Albert swings and hits a ground ball to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Designated hitter.
Here's Randall Grichuk. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Soler. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So digging in now, Colton Wong comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Springer. 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Domingo Santana. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. A windup and the 0-1. And a big pass at a slider that gets past him. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on. Into the box now, Tim Beckham. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Shortstop, Tim
First
Beckham.
pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Now here it comes. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting.
Digging
Number
in the
32.
switch hitter, number 32. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. Swinging a soft liner, but this is speared by the first baseman. Striding in once again, Rajay Davis. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Drilled right back up the middle. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Stepping in, Adam Lind. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
First baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Back-to-back changeups and fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
And he misses there. 1-2. Line to the right side. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game. He'll get it into second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. So striding in, number 13. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And the recovery won't be in time to get him at third, and that ought to be scored as a passed ball. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
And he lays off again, ball 3. The 3-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
This is skied into short left center. Davis is there. 1 out. And he might have thought about it at third, but with one away, decides not to risk it. Digging in to try it again. Jorge Soler comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. On to first, and they get the double play. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning. Number 6.
Right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Dahl. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Jonathan Scope now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Here's George Springer. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit. Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
And this one's taken for ball 4. So good work there as the Redbirds have got a 2-out base runner.
The first baseman, number 5.
Here's Albert now. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Soler on the move. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends. In now is Pedro Alvarez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter, Pedro Alvarez.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball 1. 1-2. Here it comes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lucroy waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Colton. Wong. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Davis is there, and the inning is over. Digging in once again,